Morning all. How are we on this fine Tuesday? Nice to see you. We're back in for another day's racing. We're going to see what happens. Um, Nice to not be under a red weather warning or sat in my tin garage sweltering away for your entertainment. Finally. Morning, Top Gear, mate. How you doing, pal? You all right? Carl's in as well. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Um, New daily races. Maybe I should try this on a Monday. Maybe I should do it on a Monday, but that wouldn't give me the cheat code of practicing all day Monday, ready to race on a Tuesday. Uh, Wait until next week, bro. Oh, is it going to be red hot again? Well, if it's going to be red hot again, turn this down so I can know what I'm doing here. If it's going to be red hot again, I I'm actually going away on my holidays next week, so there won't be any streaming from me. I might upload a few shorts or do whatever, but it won't be it definitely won't be me streaming next week. Osnad, good morning. Possible 40 degrees. So I've paid to go away on holiday to somewhere that's going to be colder than at home. Nice one for cheering me up, Rich. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Should have just stayed at home. How are we all getting on anyway? Have we all tried the daily races? What do we think of the daily races this week? They're not as long as last week for Race C. I get that. We've got Deep Forest Raceway on Race C. Bathurst. Does anybody like Mount Panorama? Oh, sunny San Diego. 1 a.m. in the morning. Morning, Joe. Yeah, thanks, Osdad. I had a decent weekend, mate. It was all right. Um, looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to trying this. I put on my thumbnail I was going to do Mount Panorama and Bathurst, but it is the most unforgiving, most, in my opinion, most difficult track to be able to get right, especially during the races. Morning, Wellesley. Wellesley, what a time you said. I was watching your times come down yesterday, and super impressive, mate. Super impressive. Joe, it's your birthday. Officially your birthday. Happy birthday, Joe. We can all wish Joe a happy birthday. He must be in his 30s by now, so it's morning, Taff. I hope you're well, mate. Saw you racing yesterday. How did it go for you? Did you do well? Because I know you were doing race C. I'm going to steer clear of race C. I'm going to jump into race B. I like the carnage. Camino's in. Morning, Camino. Chunky, Carl, morning. We're going to do race B. We're going to jump straight in to the chaos that is race B. Uh, Let me just have a look at these times and see how far in front of me Wellesley got yesterday. Let me just swap that over so you can see what we're doing. We'll log straight into the race. We're going to use the G70. Apex is in. Morning, Apex. I hope you're good, mate. Did you have a good weekend? Driving on the school run. Just put on the school run. We don't get in trouble then. Can't get in trouble for saying you're driving on the school run. Um, Let me just check this. Let me just see. Because Wellesley's obviously smashed it. He was smashing it yesterday. Where's he got to now? Look at that. A 214.7. I'll put that on the big screen so you can see. So that's my friends list. Marv the Edge friended me a few weeks ago. Absolute alien. He's always up there in the top 10 or 20. Wellesley is not far behind with a 214.7. Triple Salco, Sim GT, then myself, Radion, Onions, Prime Minister, Taff smashing it as well with a 15.4. It's this is such a difficult track to get right and to do well in that I'm a bit panicky today. I'm a bit panicky. But when I set my time yesterday, and I know it's on a Monday, I know anyone can do that on a Monday. I was 81st in the world, and now 167th in the world. So not bad going. An optimum of what 14.4. And do you know where that time is, Wellesley, on the track? Do you know where you can gain that if you do have a go? You love Bathurst. Yeah, it's good if you can get it right. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think I fluked my quali lap. Morning, Rob. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate you. I hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. How are you finding the dailies, mate? I'm doing race B. I'm signing up for punishment. I'm very, very close to being A plus again. So maybe this is the wrong way to go about it, I think. Maybe this is the wrong way. We're just going to end up moving back down the rankings. But I did a couple of practice races last night on a separate account. My quali wasn't as quick as this one. And I know that the further down the qualifying you are, the harder it gets. When you're starting in seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth, the battles to it's very difficult to overtake on this track, especially through the mountain. You're just about to get into race C. Are you streaming this morning, Rob? What time does your race C start? Are you going into the half past? Need to use gravity more on slowing down. I was braking too much. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? That braking point when you're coming through, you're coming down the mountain. I can never get, I call it the blue corner, the sharp left. I can never get that right. The weight transfer in the G70 is massive, and I always miss my braking point, brake too much. It oversteers, it understeers, it slides. So today is going to be very, very interesting. I'll make sure I jump in, Rob, and like the stream. I will have you on my other screen, Rob. Quality. Quality. Rob's a great streamer. Loving the reasonably fast series, mate. Absolutely loving it. Message me. I'm on holiday next week, but message me, and if you've got space, mate, I'd love to jump in that and have a go. I'll be streaming again in an hour. Taff. Pause is in. Morning, dog pause. Thank you for joining us, mate. I'm hoping that I do myself justice this morning. I'm hoping that we get some positive results. Appreciate you all joining. Appreciate you commenting. For those of you that are subscribed, really do appreciate it. I've got some massive thanks to hand out to everybody that has helped me on this journey. The channel was last week, we did 6 weeks and we hit 200 subscribers after just 6 weeks. And I'm genuinely humbled by it, genuinely blown away. I'm hoping that we can progress even further. The channel grows and we get more subscribers. I never thought I would get 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers, let alone 200, especially in such a short period of time. So thank you very, very much for everybody that comments, likes, and subscribes. It really is appreciated. I appreciate every single one of you. Top Gear's got a 217 for Bathurst. Now, Top Gear, wheel or pad? Wheel or pad for your 217? My 215.1 was a bit of a fluke. I'm pretty sure of it. But we're going in cold. Not done any practice this morning. Not done any quali. We're just going to make that another one. Oh, pause, you absolute legend. Thank you, mate. Much, much appreciated. I know I see you when I'm bouncing around the streams trying to get my daily fix of Gran Turismo content, and I do appreciate the sub, mate. I really do. Thank you. The Forest Elbow. You need to brake earlier than you think, but trail brake more than you expect. Okay. Pad 218 on the wheel. Yeah, I'm still much slower on the wheel, Top Gear, mate. I really am much slower. I did have a bit of a blast on this on the wheel yesterday, and I cannot control this car on the wheel through it. On this particular track, too many undulations. So I'm hoping that today, because last week I was had a bit of an issue with the internet at this time in the morning. I'm hoping that's fixed. I've double checked everything. Double checked, triple checked. Oh, Chunky's in. Carl, Stringer Bell, morning. Good to see you. Cracking time. Cheers, mate. It's not as good as Wellesley's, though, is it? I'm still half a second away from Wellesley, but no, I'm quite happy with that, mate. If you're racing, have a great race. I hope it's not carnage. If you're watching, thank you for watching. Carl, good luck, mate. If you're faster than me, you just simply fly past, mate. Yeah, this race is going to be a tough one. I say I did a couple last night, and I wasn't very good, if I'm honest. Cheers, Taff. Keep off those walls. That's the problem. One of the walls, I hit one of the walls at the top of the mountain yesterday. A 6-second penalty for hitting a wall. I'll show you which wall in a minute. 6 seconds I got. Cheers, Wellesley. Good luck, Carl, mate. Let's see what we can do, eh? Trying to get back to A+. Will it be doable today? Shouldn't be hitting walls. You state the obvious, Tom. I know that. Thinking the races as well, it takes 2 laps for the tyres to get up to temperature because they're racing hards. So if you've been hammering qualifying and then you jump straight into a race, it's all a bit odd. It was this red wall on the right here, 6 seconds. Can't get that right. Simply can't get it right. Right, let's concentrate for a minute. So you messed that up. Break earlier, it's all about the exit. Oh. Go on, Carl, you've got the run there, mate. Oh, messed it up. Sure, drifting's not the way. Try and give him space. Two of them. Got a traffic jam forming behind me. Mate, you're not going to try and overtake me on the right, surely. Oh, well done. Well done, mate. Did us proud there. Oh, dear. There you go, from 4th to 12th, as quick as that. Carl Southwest Racers in. Morning, mate. See my time and thought, bloody hell. That's what I saw. That's what I thought, mate, when I did it. All right, see what we can recover from here. Go on, Chunky, still up there in third. Now, what I did notice yesterday when I was doing this last night, there's only a few minutes between each race, which is good. Oh. Well, I've got a lap and a half to try and get back in the points. Could we get him in the slip here? I think so. Try and keep it fair. Gonna go defensive. Oh, I've been pushed into the wall again. Was it the same fella? Oh, hello. And I get the barrier collision. Signed myself up for punishment today, haven't I? That was bad. Another barrier collision. Should stop reading chat. So I started third, fourth, third. We'll finish 10 places lower in 13. Twelfth. Anything can happen in this race. Anything. Great result. Which stream are you watching, Taff? Well done, Carl. Well done, mate. Third place for you. I got, well... How did I go down on SR? Did I do anything bad then? Oh, there's a few people calling people idiots in the chat here. Well done, Chunky. Good racing, mate. Good racing. I know, Camino. It's only the first race. We've got to get practicing, haven't we? Cheers, Taff. I thought you was trying to get last. That's what your goal was, wasn't it? Well, I think if that was it, mate, I failed on that as well, didn't I? I came in 12th. Be right back. No worries, Chunky, mate. Well done, mate, for your third place. I'd have been happy with a third place in that. Oh, dearie me. Let's get used to it. It's race number 1. How badly did my SR get affected? Not a lot. I didn't do much wrong. I don't think I did anything wrong, if I'm honest. Right, should we get a couple of laps in here? Still can't get the drive out there. I've done it on 2 or 3 times. It's hard work. And it is a right battle, this race, isn't it? Let's be honest. I want to try and straight line it through there. Yeah, took the markers off. I only had them on when we were on Tokyo, when you've got all the barriers there. It was when you're following people really closely, just didn't want to miss my braking points. Whereas on this one, morning mirror head, morning you beautiful buggers. How are you, pal? Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. I hope we've all cooled down a little bit, but like I say, according to Top Gear, it's going to be 40 next week as well. I hope it's not 40 next week. Paul Rixie. Morning, Paul. How you doing, mate? Let's come out of that. This race should be right up your street this week, Paul. I keep brake markers on as I'm bumper cam, and it's hard to see braking when up someone's ass. Brilliant. Thanks, Chunky, mate. Yeah, Paul, this is right up your street. Group 4, Race B. Keeping to the right, and then you realise fling it in and trying it on the power slightly early to help rotation and momentum out the corner. I'll give it a go, Camino. I will give it a go. Who have we got in this one? Carl's in. Got another Carl in. Say hello to all the Brits. Good morning. Nice to see you again. Have a good race. Oh, hey, there's someone between us this time, Chunky. Let's see how we're getting on. Been talked into doing race C. Might jump on B later in the week. Need to learn the track. Oh, fair point, mate. See, I could have done race C. I'm a lot more comfortable at Deep Forest than I am here. But I thought I'd challenge myself. There's no point in doing it where you're comfortable, is there? Not for long. Let's try and stick to the task in hand. Try and just try and get a points win, really. So it's not really the track for doing it on. Oh, I didn't get the drive out of there either. Guy behind's bump drafting, hope he catch up. Oh, messed that right up. Will I get a penalty for that or not? That's unusual. Stay on the track. Third, first corner. See, it's brutal. One little nudge, you're into the barrier. Super South, good morning. How you doing, mate? Oh, I'm at that red wall. Ten-second penalty. Look, 3.5 seconds. What the hell? 3.5 seconds for one clip. I didn't even hit it hard. I've got no damage. A 3.5 second penalty. Wow. The yellows are out. Someone's had an off. Right, another recovery drive. See, they've just put somebody else in the wall there. It's just calm. He's got a 2-second penalty for it. I'm relying on other people to have penalties here. Three and a half seconds for grazing a wall. So note to self: don't. I got a 6-second penalty yesterday when I was practicing. So 3.5 seconds seems quite small. Stay away from that red wall. Anything red, don't touch. That's the that's the plan. That was a nice overtake, that. I enjoyed that one. For ninth. For ninth place. We're up into 8th. The 3 down in front of me look pretty close as well, so if there's any shenanigans, that should be a 3rd gear corner as well. Decent drive out of there. I'm targeting 6th. Not too ambitious. Targeted 6th. That's what we're hoping. Another penalty in front. What is it with the tracks recently? Because they've all been, even last week, was horrid for penalties. Stay away from the red wall. Is that another penalty in front? Oh, it is. And the guy in front had a penalty as well. Oh, wow. Three places on one straight. Last lap. Gonna have the Frenchman for company. Please don't do anything stupid. Okay, you can drive into a wall, that's fine. Back, I think. What a disaster of a morning that's been. Well, is everybody with us? Is anybody with us? Just give me a quick hello in the chat if anybody's watching. Oh, that was horrific. Sorry about that, guys. That was I've had a brand new router installed to try and get better connection so that I could stream and that everything's going to be faultless. Oh man. And then that happens. Oh, there we go. I'm just making sure that my stream's on. I'm doing it on my phone. Oh, thank you for joining me back. Apex, thank you, mate. Thank you for the phone call then and the little pep talk. I was fretting a little bit. I was fretting. Brand new router, brand new connection, supposed to be all up and running. Um, and it just cut out for no reason at all. I was making fantastic progress in the game, in the races. It was going well. And oh, technical issues. Technical issues. Well, hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're back on. Hopefully we can do some racing. That's what we're here to do. Oh, so my apologies. Whatever happens, don't go with Virgin Media. They're supposed to be the fastest internet connection. Terrible. Oh dear. Right. Let's go again. Look. So what happened then is the game stopped. My internet connection stopped. Everything froze. But I do believe that it happened to the main man yesterday, Rory. So it's not just me on my own. So if these things happen, my apologies. We're going to get straight back into it. We're going to try and do some qualifying, and we're going to see exactly how we get on. Radion popped in. I didn't even get to say hello to Rad. Slow Aim King. Drac was in. Who else do we have in? SSK. Stephen Smoky Knight was in. Oh, I missed everybody. Oh, it was a disaster. I'm hoping, I'm hoping the old switch off and switch back on thing has worked. That's my hope. So if you're joining me, thank you very much for popping in. It's been a bit of a disaster for the last 20 minutes with me running around pulling plugs out and restarting laptops and computers and PlayStations and routers, and it's been a bit of a disaster. But we're going to try and do some racing now. That's what we're here to do. Um, I will make a complaint to my internet service provider after today and say, what's this piece of crap you've sent me? It just keeps cutting out. But it has only happened once. But if it does happen again, then I will try and do a restart. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I was in a good race as well. I was in a good race. My DR overlay is not working. I was going to put my DR overlay on the bottom as well. Well, we're not far from A plus, or we weren't far from A plus. We were making good progress. We were in a decent race. There was penalties galore in front, and I was taking advantage of them. And then it all cut out and went pear-shaped. So for the people that I missed earlier on, just in case they pop back in, Radion, sorry I missed you. Slow Aim King, sorry I missed you, and Drac, and SSK was up there as well. Thank you very much for popping in. Don't bother hitting the like button. There's nothing to like so far. It's been a disaster. Oh, right. Let's load a ghost up. We're 171st in the world. Let's take some positives from this. 171st in the world, and let's try and achieve something. Let's try and get up to A plus before the stream dies, or before I go and put a baseball bat through my router. Stringer bell. Cheers, mate. Thanks for popping back in. Thanks for your patience. It doesn't happen. I've been doing this for 6 weeks, and apart from the odd little glitch or buffer, I've never had that before. That's the first time that's ever happened. But good to see you, Stringer Bell. How are things in Dubai? Just yeah, I was only joking about don't hit the like button. Hit the like button. Deary me. Deary me. I was trying to get into the swing of things. We're half 10. Half 10. Technology, it's great until it's not. Oh, mate. I totally agree with you. We rely far too much on modern technology. And then when it goes tits up like that. All good here, no racing. A 7-day ban! Stringer bell! What have you done? You have to have abused somebody in the chat. That's what I'm guessing you've done. Don't worry, mate. We've all made the same mistake. I've abused people in the chat before now. I got a 7-day ban for calling someone embarrassing. That's how woke PlayStation are. You can't even call someone embarrassing for the way they were driving. Wall. Pause that. I say, lost my shit at someone at Lego Maggiore last week. It got a bit smashy, that race in the end, didn't it? Maggiore did. Yeah, I was enjoying that as well. The races at Maggiore. Well, sometimes though, mate, you've got to vent, haven't you? You've got to vent that frustration because some people just don't get it. It made Tokyo look clean. Tokyo was hard. Just idiots at that bunker. Oh, I know what you mean. At the Banky Boy corner with the sand trap outside. Oh, Lewis Hamilton, you've changed your name on YouTube. I knew who you were. Welcome back. Cheers, mate. It's been a disaster. It's been an absolute disaster, the internet. And if it cuts off again, I'm going to lose my shit. Because I'm paying extra for a super duper router and super duper broadband. And it's failed me on the first attempt. Yeah, I did notice, mate. I knew who he was anyway. And by the way, Have you set a time on this yet? Have you set a quality time on race B? It'd be good to see you on track. Right, oh, Onions, is it? No way. No way is Onions in. We're in for a right race here. Because he's rapid at this. Onions, my mate. Good morning. The legend that is Onions. Managed the top 30 on Daily A. Respect, mate. Absolute respect. I haven't tried Daily A yet. And Onions is going to whoop me on this. He's absolutely going to whoop me. I did a practice race with him last night. And oh my God, it was a nightmare. I struggled. And I've done 2 races today and my internet's nearly died. Hunty's in. Morning, Hunty. I've just been talking about you, mate. Talking about how good your streams are and how colourful the language may be during your streams. Good to see you, my mate. Thank you for popping in. I've had a bit of a disaster. My internet's cut out this morning. I've had to do the old, they call it, in a technical term, is power cycling, which to us laymen is turn it off and turn it back on again. That's what I've had to do this morning. So I'm a little bit flustered. I'm not expecting this to go well. Onions is behind me. Can't wax lyrical about him now because he's there. I was talking very nicely about him the other day. But he's in the race. But it's a proper daily. And I know that we're trying to get our DRs up. Run wide. Onions, just overtake me, mate. I know you're quicker on here. I'd like to follow you. I'm feeling the pressure. And if you did tune in a bit earlier, you'll know I hit a wall and got a 3.5 second penalty for it. For hitting one wall. And it was this red one on the right here. God's sake. Oh God, what have you been saying? It wasn't me. I was on a phone call with another friend of the channel, Apex Bones. Go on, Onions, have that. Oh. Should have taken that one, Onions. Yeah, I was on a WhatsApp call with Apex earlier on. And we were waxing lyrical. Oh, I can't get it right. Onions, go. Go! No! This Italian's a nightmare. Pushed me out in the last race. Right, have it this time, Onions. You don't sugarcoat hunting. No, I know, mate. I know you don't. Onions, overtake me. Oh, the pressure. I've gone. Right, take it, Onions. Go. No! Onions, what are you doing? No, Onions. Just go. He's helping me out, he's the fella. SSK, good morning, mate. How you doing, fella? I hope you're alright. I hope you're having a better morning than me. I'm having a disaster. Not just in the racing, in the streaming, my internet's cut off. I have paid the bill. Keep messing up. Right, go, Onions. Go. Why is he not going? Trying to let him go. I'll be having words with Mr. Onions when I speak to him. Let's hope for some penalties ahead. could be some positions to make up here. Yeah, there's one. Oh, double overtake. Give him room. I gave him room. Oh, up into fifth after all that. Onions, jump on my stream so I can bollock you. Well, after all that, I'll take a fifth. Where did Onions finish? I was feeling the pressure. Because it wasn't lobby racing, was it? It was proper daily race racing. I didn't hit anybody. There we go. Blue, blue. Positive, positive. Onions, get in this chat. Well, that didn't go to plan whatsoever. Because I was holding you up. Ah, but it's a positive and a positive. DR and S are up. That's what we're looking to achieve. If you are tuning in, if you are watching, thank you very much. We've had a bit of a mess up this morning with the internet and with the stream. So it's got a bit interrupted here and there while I've gone and done the old turn off, turn on router scenario. Um, let me just jump on this. Onions, you're in for a bollocking. Thank you for popping into the stream, by the way, but you're in for a bollocking. Next time, just go past. I hate being the leader. I prefer to follow, and I know this is your combo. I know that this is your race and you're faster than me. And just because I've fluked a quali, yeah, just go past. Let me follow you. We'll work together. I'll not smash you out. But I know we're both trying to improve DR. So, but thank you for the bump drafts. I finished fifth, which is better than I could have ever expected at that point because I was completely messing up. Onions, my internet's failed this morning. I've had to go and restart everything partway through the stream. It's been a disaster, mate. Um, but at least we've got a decent result on that one. That was a fairly decent result. Fifth place, positive DR. I know you were trying to help. I know. And I appreciate you, mate. I really do appreciate you. And I'm sorry that because I was slow, I was holding you up. I'm holding you up. You're rapid at this. At this particular combo, you're rapid. Just go. Let me take your slipstream. I'll follow you. I know you're better than me at this. All right, just let me turn my ugly face off for a moment. Where are we? I don't even know what I'm doing today. There we go. That button there. Strange race. Well, it's strange that I didn't finish last, Onions. That's me having a sick break for the stress. Roger that. Just honestly, mate, you just keep going. Hiya, Chunky. Thanks for popping back in, Carl. Cheers, mate. Thanks for persevering. I had a better result in that race than I had earlier. Never listened to a vegetable. If Onions was to watch back my stream from, I can't remember, it was Friday, um, he would see how much I was waxing lyrical about him, to be honest. I've got ultimate respect for Mr. Onions, despite him being a vegetable. Oh, it's been hard this morning. It's been a hard graft. And if we're in the next race, Onions, you know the plan. Just go. Just go. I hate this combo. I hate it. I don't know why I'm putting myself through the punishment of going through it, but I could do Deep Forest Raceway, which I really like. We're 172 in the world currently on this. So I'm trying to take advantage of the good qualifying position and try and get some positive DR in. How you doing, FMJ? Anyway, you all good, mate? SSK the same. I was saying good morning before, mate, but because the stream was messing up, I'm sorry I missed you, but I appreciate you popping back in. Appreciate you persevering. It means a lot. Never listen to a vegetable. Had some good races with that vegetable. And he's got a Buggerlugs livery on today with his logo on. I hope you've sorted that, Onions. I hope you've managed to get your logo downloaded so you can put it on other cars. Or just get Buggerlugs to do them all. Jace will do that for you. He loves it. I've told him to stop doing mine. He just keeps producing more. Right. The wonderful view of Mount Panorama there. My ugly face back on the screen. Let's jump into another. Let's see how we get on. Let's see if we can get some more positive DR. If I can get positive DR in each of the next few races, I'll be back in A+. I'm literally that close. But at the moment, my DR stat overlay is not working. I'll have to get back onto that and we'll see. Start charging. Right. Onions. You know the plan. If you can overtake me, just go. Let me follow you. I'll fend off everybody else, and between us, we'll get positive DR. I'll be your wingman. For those joining, for those watching, thank you very much. Anyway, I do appreciate every single one of you. If the internet cuts off again, I'm throwing the internet in the bin. Oh. Right. Let's do this. Reborn's in. Hello, Reborn. Good morning, mate. I think I saw you were streaming this morning. I didn't quite manage to jump in because I was setting all this up. But I hope you had some good races, my friend. He kept it in the wall. Thanks, man. I know. I know. Oh. We're going to try and do a race without hitting the wall. We're starting in third. Good luck, Onions. Yeah, good luck finding some pace again. I feel like I've got pace. What I haven't got is skill, Reborn. The skill of avoiding these walls here. Oh. Let's let Onions through. Right, now we're cooking. Oh, we're drifting. Oh, I've got a bum draft off William. No, that doesn't look like a wheel, mate. Welcome in. We're padding it today because I've had a go on the wheel and because of all the different camber corners on this track, I struggle with it badly. So yes, I'm on the pad. Please don't think any worse of me for being on the pad. These two are going to fight, Mr. Onions. Oh, that's not a penalty, surely. That was a tap. Got away with one there. think he wanted to go round me and ended up clipping the back of me. Supercel's back. Have you missed much? Other than internet problems, mate, and me hitting walls, you've not missed too much, to be fair. Onions has gained a place up front. Not really an overtaking spot, that. Oh, that was naughty. I seen it, Onions. I seen it. I've got the dash cam footage if you want it. Let them two take each other out in front, I reckon. Like Wally's fast on a pad. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that, Highland. It's it took a bit of trying yesterday, I'll be honest. Whoa. Nearly lost it coming down the mountain then. I keep glancing over just to check that the internet connection's alright. That wasn't very nice from the Frenchman, was it? Something else, is he going to do the same here? No, he's got a better drive. I'll let him go. He's quicker than me. Yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit, Dom. Got a better drive than me out of that corner. Hoping that the slip will bring me in close. Might not be close enough. I think he turned in on me a little bit. Might get a bit of negative SR for that one. Maybe. Oh. Well done, Onions. Well done, mate. It was definitely a bit of a battle with them in front of you, I could see. Clean race bonus. Wow, speed racer with the negative SR there. I think I probably cut Lenny off a little bit on that last bit. I'll apologise to him because I think he might have had the run and I stopped him. Cheers, Highland. Cheers, mate. I missed a comment up there, haven't I? Heck, okay, quality on a fast on a pad. I would bin my wheelbase. So the whole point, Highland, right, is that I watched the entire race without coffee. Deary me. The whole point of this is to try and I know I can compete on a pad. I know I can compete on a pad because that's all I've known. I've only been playing the game for 12 months. I've only been streaming for just done 6 weeks, so a seventh week streaming. And I've got the wheel because you're supposed to be better on a wheel. Derp, hello mate. Thank you for popping in. I hope you're well. Appreciate you stopping by. You supposed, yeah, I get that, Superstar. We've got. You're supposed to be better on a wheel. It's supposed to be. I'm not saying easier on a wheel. What I'm saying is that you've got more control on the wheel. Um, and I'm not saying that that makes it easier. I'm just saying you've got more control. Using a pad is quite vague, if you like. I obviously, I think there's a skill in using the pad because to be able to compete and be I mean, where are we now in the world rankings? We're 174th in the world, and I'm just using a standard PS5 control pad. But I want to get used to the wheel. I want to be able to compete on the wheel and be as quick as I can on the pad. Um, uh, just more immersive, not necessarily better. Carl, guess who's next? Would that be yourself? Have you signed yourself up, mate, for the pain and punishment? Wellsy, I'm so slow on the pad, but I'm old and use directional buttons for left and right and X and over. That's how it used to be, didn't it? None of this control stick malarkey. It just used to be the left, yeah, left and right, and yeah, X and over, stop and go. None of this trigger stuff. Oh, no, I think I want to be. I want to. Yeah, it's more immersive. I agree with you, onions. Um, love it, Carl. Love it. Go and have a chat with Rally Rob. See if you can get on there and see how you compete with everybody else. Good luck with it, pal. I'm waiting for the phone call. He's not rang me yet. Yeah, I like the fact that the wheel is immersive, but I can't. My feet can't do what my fingers can. I'd interpret that how you want, but but my feet can't do what my fingers can, and I'm used to it. I like the VR as well, Wellesley, to be honest, but it's more of a. I've got the you can't see. I've got the VR headset up there. It's that's definitely more immersive, but I use that more for fun rather than competing. Um, I do like to experience the different tracks and have a look around. One of my favourites, to be honest, is Yas Marina at night. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Oh, there's Super South. Look, and sharing I Love Onions' link to his channel. Appreciate that, Super South. Some, if you could, if anybody who hasn't already, go and subscribe to Onions, because absolute scream, absolute great guy, and a much quicker racer than me. So he's definitely worth a watch. VR made me physically sick and had to sell it. Yeah, I don't like. I'd be useless on this one with the ups and downs. But with the flat tracks like the Yas Marinas, Daytonas, that kind of stuff. Yas Marina looks amazing at night, and that plane that flies over. Yeah, yeah. In the VR, it's out of this world. Onions, not a problem, mate. Not a problem. You provided many an evening of entertainment for me, and lots of good advice. And I appreciate you wholeheartedly, mate. So sharing your link on the channel is the least I could do. You've got a tent fast here. Oh, Wellesley, have you really? Oh, look at that. See, that's half a second faster than me. Oh, yeah, the community is fantastic in it, Super South. It really is. Everybody pulling in together. It's superb. Apex is having a look at Panorama. Oh, 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 we've got a few in here now. Look, now the legends are all waking up. Onions, Taff, oh, you and VR, another A plus driver. Lenny Boy, we'll say hello to him. Junior Justice. Yeah, what a time, Wellesley. Totally agree, Onions. What a time. That is definitely alien territory. Good luck, gents. Appreciate it, Highland. And Super South has shared another link there. So that one is for Apex Bones. Great friend of the channel. He's super top fella. Again, another young YouTube channel. So let's try and hit him up and get some subs. And get him moving in the right direction. Scott, man, good morning. How are you, Chief? How's Edinburgh doing? Sharp tax in as well. Oh, where's he going? Morning, Sharp Tax. It's going all right, mate. It's going all right. It's going a little bit better now than it was. We had some internet problems a little bit earlier. Racing's not doing bad. I've not hit the brakes quick enough. Sorry, onions. When I say not going bad, what I mean is not going good. That's what I meant. Well, we're currently 11th. But I'm still targeting top 7. Look how close they are there. Top 7's where we're aiming. Reminds me of Tokyo. Tokyo was bonkers, wasn't it, in the end? Brake late then. These are all so close ahead. That I'm convinced there's going to be some chaos. Take it easy, Carl. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. Good luck on the podcast. Ah, I've outbraked myself. Trying to catch her. Tone's in. Good morning, you legend. How are you, mate? I'm putting myself through the punishment, Tone, of Bathurst. Kidding myself that I could gain DR on this track. We're having a bit of buffering going on. I've hit a wall. I've hit a wall. Because there's buffering. I know, I'm pretty laggy. I've had bad internet connection, Tone. Samo, thank you, mate. Hoping it's working. Oh, it's been a disaster. An absolute disaster. I appear to be working. My apologies, people. If it happens one more time, I'll bin it off for today and get my router sorted out. Uh, I was enjoying the racing as well. Mobile phone hotspot. So I don't know what it is. So I run my streams off OBS, which is run on a fairly powerful laptop, which is hardwired into the router. And for some reason, the computer keeps trying to flick onto Wi-Fi from the hardwire, which is frustrating because it's messing up the stream. So the setting that I've just changed is I've just turned all the Wi-Fi off on the laptop, turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone, so nothing else is trying to connect to the Wi-Fi apart from all the devices that my teenager owns. Maybe I should go up and tell him, give him what for. But my apologies. If you've joined and you've hit the like button, I appreciate it. That's what I've just done, Super South. I've turned the Wi-Fi off connection in the laptop. But I am extremely, extremely technically ungifted. Technically ungifted. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. The fact that I've managed to set a stream up like this is beyond my wildest dreams. Yeah, Tone, that's what I've just done, mate. I've switched the Wi-Fi off, and then it it's mad because maybe it's the length of the Ethernet cable. For those of you who don't know, I'm in my garage. This is where I sit and race, and the garage is detached from the house. So there's two Ethernet cables running directly into the router. Morning, Carl. Did you miss anything? My internet, mate. Don't go with Virgin Media. But no, I've got two Ethernet cables, one for running the streaming straight from the laptop, and one that's running the gaming straight into the PlayStation. So I've tested the speed, Samo, right? So when I tested the speed before, it was over 1,000 meg download, and I think 150 meg upload. So it's not slow. It's not crap internet. I've paid for the what I consider to be pretty decent internet, barring going on a commercial line. So it's all domestic. Um, Shorter cable, stronger. I know. Yeah, but I can't move the distance of me garage to the house, can I? If I could maybe I'll just relocate myself next to the router. Maybe I'll try that. Move the router to the garage. Isn't that gonna? Yeah, maybe that. But then everybody in the house will struggle for Wi-Fi. Sod them, eh? Let's move the router to the garage. Put the cables the opposite way round. Yeah, laptop's a decent spec, Supercells. It was a we used yeah, well that's what it is. It's 20 meter cable. It's 20 meter cable from the garage to the house. Um, I think it's the router. So I'm going to speak to Virgin Media, ring them up, and say, "Do you know what I have to go through on a stream because of you?" And see what they see what they say. Give it the whole. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm doing? Uh, they'll just laugh at me, won't they? We have 115 all works. You go, Samo, so it's there's definitely a technical issue. Oh, Paul. The thing is, Paul, right? If it wasn't you that was saying, right? If it wasn't you that was saying that, I would take that as a compliment. Yeah, but I know what you're saying, Paul. I know that that was very tongue in cheek. Virgin Media routers are poo. Yeah, I get it. Tone never has a problem. No, we just. I can't wait for Tone to come back online so I can see what he's doing, making some improvements. I'm intrigued to see what they are. And I was Carl was in my chat earlier on, Chunky Racer. Tony, he's next on Rally Rob's reasonably fast. So maybe if you get in touch or if you're in a chat at some point, you can give him some tips or tell him what to do. What have we got left? 19 seconds. Can't wait. Really miss streaming too. Yeah, it's been an eye opener for me. I never ever thought I would stream and just sitting and chatting with you lot and racing at the same time. It's brilliant. See, so latency on the game there now is full green. Onions is behind me again. The pressure. Should we use 5G for streaming? We live off grid, so no cables in that. See? So why can't Virgin Media get a router that works when it's hardwired in? When it's running smoothly, I say it's 1,000 meg. Is everyone's streams giving up, Wellesley? Is it? It's not just mine. Who else has given up? Make me feel a bit better. Shouldn't feel better at someone else's misfortune, though, should I? Make me feel a bit better. Who else has given up? I know Rory's give up yesterday. Maybe it's a worldwide thing. Starlink, that could be one. Strange stream day. It's definitely a strange stream day, Highland, mate. See, latency's gone again. If it cuts off, my apologies, but my latency's just dropped. And if it keeps doing it, I'm going to call an end to the stream because there's no point in watching this. Hit the red wall. No penalty. Come on, Onions, I'll give you the slip. Oh, he's got a penalty. You have Virgin Media Internet. I've just used their router as a hub and bought my own mesh system. See, that's all technical jargon to me, Wellesley. I went for Virgin Media because it was supposed to be the top and most accessible fibre. Wonder what I get for that. 2 seconds! Hiya, Line Bus. Thanks for joining us, mate. Appreciate you popping in. Another legend in the chat. I'm not really worthy today, mate. Kenneth, good morning, mate. Thank you for joining us. I'm hoping to get through a race without the internet failing. Well, it seems like everybody's having internet problems today, so I don't appear to be alone, but having internet problems is no good if you're trying to stream some races, is it? Am I trying Daily C? Not with my current internet problems, no. Because it's half an hour between each race. At least with race B, you can jump straight back in. Or at least attempt to jump straight back in. I was grass dipping then, I didn't even have a penalty. Edward's in, morning Ed. How you doing, mate? Send me your cable, I'll connect my router. Do you know what, mate? If I ran a cable from here to Holland, I'd probably get better speeds. I had it yesterday where I started in the first 10 of the road. Oh, wow. penalty in front. We target the top 7 again. Get the school get ready. It's grass dipping. He's grass dipping. Remember that, 2 plastic cups and a bit of string. Hey, this lad was grass dipping and didn't even have to serve his penalty. Caught him. He didn't slow down very much. Wow, break yourself. Get off the wall. Well, looks like we're going to get 10. I think we're 5 to the back, to be honest, Kenneth. Yeah. Willie Nil Gaming, let's go. Saglatari, just saw it, also from South Africa. Willie, nice to meet you, mate. I'm sorry I missed your comments. It was trying to keep a track of where the internet's going and what's happening and how the stream's going. And we're having nightmares. Absolute nightmares. Oh, Saglatari. Yeah. A+ driver takes the win. See, one penalty on here and you're done for, aren't you, really? One penalty and you're proper done for. Just check oil. Just while I'm... oil's okay. We'll change it anyway. We'll change it anyway. Oh, dear. I've done it again. Why have I pressed it again? Stupid. Don't do it a third time, Cookie. That's what you get for button bashing. Oh, thank you for sticking with me anyway. Thank you for watching. We were on the road to A plus. It looks like we're on the road to B. The way things are going. There's 3 minutes till the next race. Try -2. Trust me. Kenneth, I'll take all the advice people give, mate. Let's try it on -2. I'll just pop that on. If you do bear with me, I do just need the loo. So just bear with me a second. I'll be back with you in 1 minute. Back. I'm back. Just turn that off because we're having a quick spoke. Let's read the chat. What we're saying, 39 likes, 19 watching. You a big. Oh my word! Thank you to everybody that's watching. Thank you for the likes. Um, it's yeah, it blows me away how many people sit and watch people racing, especially myself. What's it? I way prefer yeah GR3 from GR4. Well, I think on this track the GR3s would be a bigger handful. To be honest, Samo saying Cookie the star. Track is mostly going downhill, so with -2, the corners feel much better. Okay, I'm gonna give it a whirl, Kenneth. I take people's advice. I appreciate you. You you're a quick racer. I watch myself, so I'm definitely going to take the advice. How's the global times looking? So somebody's in the 2:13s. So I must be able to. I'm usually. Oh, it's only a second, isn't it? Yeah, I'm usually a second away from world record. I'm happy if I'm a second away from world record. Willie, Super South has just shared your link, mate. And do us a favour, Super South, just drop Kenny's in there as well, Kenneth, because he's somebody else over in I think it's Rotterdam. I think is the location for Kenneth, but he's a great racer, uh, great streamer. I appreciate that, Super South. Yeah, I think you might well see a second is the target, mate. I was reborn that's in Rotterdam. Where's Kenneth then? Close to Rotterdam. I knew I wasn't going mad. I knew I wasn't crazy. Ridderkirk, okay. My geographical knowledge isn't that great, especially of Holland, but I'm hoping the internet holds out. Yeah, definitely share a bit of the love. Click on the links above and sub to the other guys. We do share the links of people that we like, so. Right, what we're saying here then, Kenneth, we're saying -2. Yeah, 2 to the rear. And if you haven't tickled the like button yet on this stream, please do so. It all helps. Consider subscribing. Right, latency looks okay. Latency's okay, I can concentrate on racing. 2 to the front. Oh, that's going to change things. If I do 2 to the front. Wall. Ah. 1.5 seconds for that. Oh, dearie me. It's not gone well. Sorry, Kenneth. Right. Top 7's the target then. Definitely brakes differently. No, we like Reborn. Stop putting yourself down. Top 10, come on. I might have put him in the wall. I have to say, Kenneth, braking down that hill then was good. Grass dipper. Wait on shifting when I go down the hill because it makes it unstable. No props, Kenneth. That's a bad corner. I definitely got a nudge then. Ow. Oh, pushed. I grasped it, but not on purpose. There you go, Super. Kenneth will sort you out. And that's what I love about this community. Is everybody just wants the best for everybody else. We're not there to put people down or hold people back. We're there to try and help, encourage, and get each other as fast as we could be. I think that's fantastic, Kenneth, mate. Well done. Absolutely top man. How did he bounce off every barrier and only get half a second? No problems, Willie. Thanks for popping in, mate. Much appreciated. Take care, mate. I hope to see you again soon. Already, I seem to annoy people into being quicker, so they feel good when they beat me. It's you're not slow, Paul, so it is a bit of an achievement. And truthfully, it does feel good. I've got people on my friends list who say they wait to see what my time is when I'm qualifying and use that as a benchmark. And they feel like they're quick if they can get close to where I'm at. I don't rate myself that highly, if I'm honest, but what are my thoughts on it? It's taken me a few laps, but I quite like it, kind of. I'll definitely be doing it in the next race. And that delay in the downshift on the downhill section is a great piece of advice, because you're right. The changing gear unsettles the car. Ed, see you soon, mate. Take it easy. Samo, the same. Thank you for popping in, guys. Thank you for smashing the like button. If you've not smashed the like button, give it a tickle. You wimping out this week, Paul? I'm just going down here. Lunch almost ready. I need some lunch myself. So I'm going to make this the last race. I'm going to concentrate on it. I'm going to use Ken's advice and techniques. We're going to put the brake balance to the front by 2. We're going to delay the downshift down the hill. And we're going to see if we can get some positive DR. Because out of all the races I've managed to do today, with all the internet problems, streaming issues, OBS issues, we've only had one race in positive DR. The rest of it's been horrendous. Look at Wellesley there on a 2:14.6. Reborn jumping on for C. Do a quali lap with it. Right. It's different on the quali lap. Jump on, Paul. On the quali lap, the tyres don't need warming up. Cheers, Super South. Oh, Rookie having a bad stream and killing the numbers. Yeah, 16-1. It's not slow, is it? It's not slow. Oh, he's outgrowing us. Well, me. I'm not outgrowing you. I'm not outgrowing you. I'm an absolute noob at this. This is me just having fun. I'm not chasing numbers, not chasing subs. What's Kenneth saying? Kenneth's the man I'm paying attention to right now. In the downhill, go a little quicker to third gear. You can drop in the car. Okay. Reborn's going to jump in on his EU account. Yeah, I love it, Reborn. Honestly, slips in. Good morning, Slip. Very good morning, or early morning for you, mate. I hope you're well. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate each and every one of you for popping in, saying hello, stopping for 1 minute, 10 minutes, or until my internet dies again. I agree, Kenneth. I agree, mate. I say I'm literally doing this because I enjoy racing, and if I wasn't streaming it, I would be sat here on my own racing anyway. So it's like sitting here racing with a bunch of mates. It's brilliant, and I haven't chased numbers. I say I'm not interested in numbers. Obviously, it's nice to it's enjoyable and rewarding to see the numbers when they come. Um, I know some streamers sit there for 9 hours a day and don't get the same numbers that we get. So I feel very humble, very lucky to share my mornings with you, to enjoy the racing with you, to take tips from you. It's amazing. Otherwise, I'd be sat here just doing lap after lap on brake balance +5. So SSK's in. Hi mate, thanks for popping back. 2 to the front. Okay. 6th place. Decent internet. Reborn's won a t-shirt from Forza Canada. Come on, Cookie. No penalties, that's all we want. Oh. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, Wacky Tabaki was in. I didn't even see him. Tight race in this. My fault. No penalty. No. Wow. Take care, Kenneth. Whack it to back it. Got pushed wide on the rolling start. Sorry to hear that, mate. Messed that one up, turned in too early. We're in 8th though. We need penalties. Not for me, obviously. Come on, let's catch up. Take it easy, Reborn. Thanks for popping in, mate. I hope to see you on one of your streams next. Oh, bouncing. Upstate, nay. Thanks for popping in, mate. You going on to race C? Things must be bad. I know I've picked a bad one here. Choosing to stream and race this to try and get me DR up to A+. Is I will admit, isn't the cleverest thing I've ever done. You know what though? Kenneth's advice on the brake balance is working. Race C is awesome if you can quality up front. When I like deep forest, I'm good at deep forest. Which makes my decision to stream this race even more bizarre. Yeah, it does depend on who you're battling. It's nice to get a clean battle and fair races. And if I know Wacky's in the chat there, we actually first encountered each other with a race at Deep Forest, and it was absolutely amazing. And that's what I'm saying about, or agreeing with, it depends who you're racing against. Now, I'd race Wacky Tabaki any day of the week because we had a great battle there, and it was such a good battle that Wacky recorded it and put it on his YouTube channel. So if anybody wants to see that, head over to Wacky Backy's YouTube channel. And I'm thinking, oh, in his recent uploads, there will be a battle between the pair of us. I'm not sure if any mods are in at the minute, but if they're not, I will share your link, Wacky, and we'll see if we can get a few people clicking on that and getting some more subs your way. Where are we? There you go. So that's Wacky Backy's. Wacky, call it Wacky Backy. That's Wacky Tabaki. That's his channel link. If anybody hasn't subscribed to him, top racer. It's very clean racer. We had a great clean race. Oh, I'm going down, look. Red, red. Deary me. Deary, deary me. The fallout from the race. Oh, learn driving. Who's he shouting at? Told me we had a good race. He said put learn driving. Upstate subbed. Brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Hopefully that was to Wacky Tobacco. Give him a sub. Let's help him out. Get him up there. I know what it feels like when you see your sub count climb. It's a great feeling. It is a great feeling, to be honest. So I've only been doing this 6 weeks, 7 weeks now. So 7 weeks streaming. And to hit the numbers we've hit, to get the likes that we get, is a phenomenal feeling, to be honest. Those of you that stream will know exactly what it's like. Those of you that stream will understand what it's like to sit and watch your sub count go up and watch it go down again as well, because numbers go up and numbers go down. And I think if you're chasing the numbers, it's a bit more frustrating. I'm not chasing numbers. I just want to sit and share my mornings with people, have a bit of racing, and hopefully it turns out okay. Let's see where everybody's at in the qualified time. So global ranking, we're 185th, which I know it doesn't look like that at the moment because I'm putting in a pretty poor performance. So qualifying certainly not matching race pace at the minute. Friends ranking, who have we got on here? There's Wacky Tabaki there, 216.7 in the G70. I'll tell you what though, mate, you're in front of some fast people there. Lewis Hamilton was in the chat earlier on. Southwest Racer, Dirt, Top Gear, Joe, Southwest Racer with 2 accounts, look. Super South, who's one of the mods on the channel, he's had a go round there. But look, you're all in front of Sparks. Now, I know he only did that very briefly on Monday morning, but Sparks is on my friends list. And he usually has a revisit of it later on in the week, doesn't he? RSCA, favourite Belgian. Bigos. That's my alternate account. That's my revenge account. If anybody ever sees Broken Biscuit on the track, get out the way. That's my I'm coming through account because I need to smash somebody out the way. Chunky, Taff, Leo, Prime Minister. Prime Minister's somebody else who is a streamer. Absolutely brilliant guy he is. Just feel I bog down and lose power on the climb up the mountain. It's yeah, it's that one turn, isn't it? That tight left turn. It's yeah, second, third. Yeah, it's not. This isn't an easy track. This is a very unforgiving track. That's the problem. Sim GT there, smashing his timing. And Rad and Onions matching each other. It's such an unforgiving track. One little mess up, you've hit the wall, penalty, race over. Let's put that up. It's me smoking. So I don't plaster myself all over the internet smoking. And no, I'm not smoking wacky tobacco. As much as I would love to. But back in the day, when I was a youth, I'm a 45-year-old man now, sitting here playing computer games. Smoking my lungs out in the garage. And wait, we've got 30 seconds to wait. And we'll jump straight into the next race. The next race is probably going to be my last, if I'm honest. I say I've not done myself that proud this morning. I might jump on race C tomorrow. That'd be fun. Maybe set a quali this afternoon, jump on race C, and see how we get on there tomorrow. Well, what are your thoughts on the dailies this week anyway? What do you think about them? Race B is definitely unforgiving. The walls, the racing, the cars. I mean, it's quite close racing if it's clean, but it's definitely unforgiving. Race C, I haven't tried yet, but I may well do. Who have we got in? Hunty's in. Hunty Plays is in. Boo! I don't know if you can see that. He just put boo behind. Come on, Hunty. Where is he? Is he in front of me? No, he's behind. Has he set a time? He's not even set a time yet. There you go. You couldn't see that, Hunty, because it was behind my little face here. The time between each race is crazy on C. Lucky to have enough time for a brew. Oh, you've got to plan in advance. They're liking the long races on race C, but that's what we want, isn't it? We want some endurance races, mix it up a little bit. Come on, Hunty, from the back. Don't you worry about it, Hunty. We'll be together on track before the end of this race. Now, I hope it's you catching me up, but it's more likely to be me dropping to the back. Good luck if you're racing. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, we got a good drive out of there. Not losing touch with the front pack. Was a bit cautious in that one. Come on, Bengston. Come on, Louis. Jump in the slip. We'll make some places up here, mate. Grass dipper there. It's a horrible corner, that. You jumped in the next one, though. Oh. If you jump in the next one, I'll stay on for one. That might be a penalty for the Spaniard. He cut that. Yeah. Right, Lewis. Come on, mate. See if we can get another place here. Oh, I messed that up. Go on, mate. I'll follow you. Oh, braked a bit late then. Come on. Playing flipping off-roaders here. No grip. Bump drafted me all the way, is this Spaniard? Oh, we've even been overtaken by the nightmare that is Sobrik. Dirty tyres, it's not going round the corner. Come on, mate, you're faster than me. Let me pinch your slip. There we go. think that was a bit naughty, wasn't it? That was the Italian. We'll probably give that place back, I think. He's not that sorry, is he? Oh, he is. Fair play. Fair play. You'll hop in the next one. Louis, I'll be on, mate. I will be on. I'll do one more if you're in. I need to apologise to the Italian in front because I dive bombed him into one corner. I need to say thank you to the Spaniard behind who smashed me up. I was AA rated. Why has my SR gone down that much? Right. I need to say sorry to him. And I need to say thank you to Papino. Nice. Thank you. Because he did let me back through after punting me off at the end of the straight. Right, one more. We'll do one more. One more race and then we'll call it a day. Unless we have a great result. If we have a great result, I might do another. I get some refreshment in for now. What happened, Hunty? Where did you finish? I didn't see where you finished. Do the last race on the wheel. SSK. The truth being, mate, right, is that I was going to stream it on Thursday on the wheel. And I thought last night, I'll just give this a whirl and see how it goes. And, mate, I couldn't get down the mountain. Still here, working and lurking. Cheers, Carl. I hope you're good, mate. I couldn't get down the mountain on the wheel. But maybe because my brake balance was off, the settings were off. I literally just tried it for 10, 15 minutes. And I was bad. On a scale of 1 to 10 of badness, it was like 12 bad. If I do a stream on Thursday, it'll be on the wheel. It'll be on this race. I say there's no point in doing Deep Forest. I might do Deep Forest Raceway. It might be more fun to watch. But I can do Deep Forest on the wheel. I can't do this. And that's why I want to challenge myself. I want to challenge myself doing this one today because I could have taken the easy route and gone for deep forest and had a whale of a time there. But I want to challenge myself. I do things that are difficult, which my missus absolutely hates me for because I could always take the easy route and always choose the difficult route. Cheers, SSK. Appreciate the comment, mate. Appreciate the support. I think everyone said that to me. I've literally had 3 goes on it, mate. That's the thing. I've had 3 goes on the wheel, but 3 substantial goes, where it's been, a couple of hours each time. We've done 2 streams on it to see if we can get up from the E-rated lobbies to the A-rated lobbies just using the wheel. I think we're at the top of C, bottom of B at the moment on the wheel account. But I do have a Cookie Guy 2.0 account, which is just wheel racing. So it was that was the methodology behind it. What I didn't want to do is be jumping in A plus lobbies on the wheel and just finishing last every time because I would be useless. My lap times are approximately a second slower at the moment on the wheel. But again, I've still got to fettle with the settings. I did something the other day with the turning angle. One of the problems that I have with the wheel is that you can oversteer with the wheel where you can't on the pad. So what I mean by that, if you're a driver and you drive a normal car, if you rag the wheel um, and your wheels turn but your car just continues to go straight, it's very, very difficult to do that when you're on the controller. But when you've got the steering wheel on, that's very easy to do if you've not got your settings right. Is by turning, even if you don't think you're turning too much, you turn it, and that's too much, and the car just slides straight on. So I wasn't getting the grip in the corners. You've put a quick lap on the board. Hang on, hang on. Where are you, Hunty? 16.6. He's done a quali. He's in there. Afternoon, Taff. How you doing, mate? Are you racing today? Are you jumping in? This is my last race of the day, so I'm going to miss you unless you're in this one. If you're in this one, Taff, brilliant. Where's your time up here? Because you're not slow either. Hey, look, with a 15.4, I need to get into the 14s. I need to be like these guys at the top here. You're racing this afternoon, fella? No worries, mate. You might catch me in a race because I might sit here practicing ready for tomorrow. Louis in. It's harder than I thought. It's well hard, mate. Oh, if my stream stops, it's starting to get glitchy. If it gets glitchy and cuts out, I apologise. This is what happened earlier on. Hamilton, Cole Trickle, Hunty plays. I bumped into a fast driver today. Not. If the stream dies, it's because my internet's playing up. And if it does die, I am just going to let it die today and resolve it so that tomorrow's stream is better. So if I don't get to say goodbye to you in a bit because the stream dies, take it easy. Enjoy your evening and the rest of today. And I thank each and every one of you that's liked the stream. It's been absolutely glitchy as anything today. My apologies. I had to just press pause then for a second because my telly, you know the warning that comes up on your telly that says you've not pressed anything for ages. And if you don't press anything, your telly's going to turn off. That's what I just had right across the middle of my screen. Did you? Paul Rick's just making his presence known. With his usual banter. Latency's improved a little bit. Driving skills haven't. Dirty tyres. Come on. Lewis Hamilton behind. Come on, Louis. Did you see Cookie Tap? He didn't go so fast, I shoot. Bumped him. Crumbled is definitely the term. This cookie does crumble. See if we can catch BRH. Sobrik's actually being quite good. I might have to take back all the bad things I've said about him in the past. But there is still 2 laps to go. Someone with a big penalty up ahead. Are we going to get them? Before the corner at least. I think that was the race leader. So he isn't going to be slow. It was the bump draft. So you see, that's racing IQ. He's waiting on a mistake from me. A bit like that one. Even though it was him that nudged me into the barrier. What I was going to say was that's racing IQ. He'll sit behind me till the straight, which we're on now, and then overtake me on the slipstream. I'm thinking he's just let me past because of that incident. I think so. We're getting better, Wellesley. We're getting better. It's not been perfect, but we're getting better. How are you doing, mate? We're about to wrap up. We're about to call it a day. It's been a tough morning. It's very unforgiving, Miss Mount Panorama Bathurst Lark. It's not easy to gain good DR. One little knock, one little penalty, and it can ruin your race. But we got blue there. Lewis Hamilton, positive DR. Well done, mate. Cole Trickle, positive DR. No, it's good, mate. DJ, that was no worries. He put me in the barrier, but he waited. Thanks for doing one more. No, I enjoy sharing the track with you, mate. It's been good. It's the first race I've done where I've really not really binned it at some point, to be fair. So no, well done on your result, mate. You came in seventh. We didn't do too badly then. BRH, absolutely outstanding race by him. I couldn't catch him. Yeah, we're ending on. I say not a high. We haven't had any victories today, Wellesley. We've not had any victories, mate, but we've tried. I think first day streaming. Tomorrow might be a different story. I might batter it this afternoon and have a little bit more of a practice and try and do some races on a different account so I don't ruin this one completely. If you have joined me this morning for however long it's been, or say 1 minute, 10 minutes, a few races, it's been great sharing the morning with you. I've got obviously a phone call to make to Virgin Media because I can't be having my internet cut out the way it did. I know I'm not the only person that's had that happen to in the last few days. I know Rory had it happen yesterday and had to pause his stream and what have you. Um, I'm hoping to get those little niggles fixed. I'm hoping to get them all ironed out this afternoon so that tomorrow's stream should be faultless. We've been okay up to now, but we did change the router last week, and it looks like the new router might be having some teething problems. So I'll speak to Virgin Media this afternoon. I'll see what I can get sorted there. Thank you very, very much for the likes, the views, the subscriptions, everybody that's done that. I take my cap off to you because you've been really supportive of what I'm doing and sharing the mornings with me. 45 likes, Taff, is brilliant for just 3 hours worth of streaming. 4 hours, sorry. You know, I say some people stream for 9 hours a day and don't get anywhere near that. So I'm really happy with what we're doing. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Um, I'll join if you're available and you fancy watching a bit more racing. We're going to have another go at this tomorrow. We're going to see if we can master the mountain. We're going to see if we can beat people at Bathurst. I will try my hardest to improve the quality. Wellesley, I need to get near you, mate. That's a stellar time that you've put in. So I'm going to be trying my hardest at that later on today. I'm now going to go and get some lunch. Thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking the stream. And say if you are available, please join us tomorrow morning from 9 o'clock, where we'll be attempting it all over again. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Enjoy the World Cup matches tonight if you're watching them, and I will catch you in the morning. Take it easy.